Hey everyone! Welcome back for another story time. Today, our story is Go Home Bay, which is a story about Tom Thomson, the famous painter. It is written by Susan Van Greek, with pictures by Pascal Mullally. This is read with permission from Access Copyright on behalf of the publisher, Groundwood Books. On Westwind Island, at Go Home Bay, I'm swimming, picnicking, rowing, reading through the long and away June-July days. Gentle the west wind blows. And then one afternoon comes a chestnut canoe, painted gray-blue, packed full of fishing gear, camping gear, painting gear, and steered by a man, paddle in hand. He steps out on our dock, tall. Over one eye, his dark hair falls, and my father says, "Helen, meet Mr. Thomson. He's come to stay." I shake his hand, tanned and strong, paint-stained. He says, "Hello, just call me Tom." His khaki pants and woodman shirt smell of campfires and all outdoors. Fresh the west wind blows. In the island morning I wake and watch as out in the bay Tom the fisherman goes. He sits quiet and still, casting out, reeling in. With a string of fish he paddles back and then fires up a lunchtime snack. I follow behind in the afternoon breeze as Tom the painter hikes to the island's edge, to a spot where he stops, and from his painter's box takes palette and brush, oils and board, and sketches there, the bay's choppy water slapping rocky shores. I look out from the dock at the sun end of day, as Tom the canoeist paddles out and about, dip, dribble, glide, on a now so calm bay. He's at home with the call of the loon, alone with the rose-blue sky. Light the west wind blows, and one July day Tom says to me, "Let's paint the wildflowers by the cottage door." He gives me oils and brush and palette knife, shows me how to petal them, color them, shape them, make them bloom on a little board. He takes me down onto the dock, blobs of paint. We spread and scrape to sketch our rowboat and his canoe. And in the brilliant light of that sunshine day, he says, "Let's paint the houseboat, too, in the roses and greens, the pinks and blues, all the colors of Go Home Bay." Wild the west wind blows. "Quick," Tom calls, "let's paint a pine." And down by the shore, clothes flapping, we go. Dark clouds cluster, the air blusters and puffs. Tom points and shouts, "See how the branches sway and bend." So we paint them out over water, west wind sent, trees that are forever the west wind bent. We slap down our colors, green branches, gray trunk, faster, faster, rush to paint water, white-capped, riled up, until thunder mumbles and raindrops tumble, and we must gather our paints, our boards, then hurry to huddle and watch from the cottage door. Cool the west wind blows. Tom keeps me up in the summer dark to go out at night to the blue-black sky, paint moonlight on water, moon over branches, bright, up high. And he guides my hand and guides my eye. The sketches stack up. My father smiles and nods and examines each one, while Tom and I though mostly Tom, paint on and on throughout July. Away the west wind blows. Summer is going, and so is Tom. One day he paddles off in the gray-blue canoe, packed full of fishing gear, camping gear, painting gear. We wave goodbye, my father and I, while I hold tight to a go-home bay, all pink and bright, to remember a time, a certain July, when Tom Thomson came by and taught me to paint. And there's some more information about Tom Thomson at the end of this book. If you liked it, you can come borrow it from the library, or you can have it brought to you for porch-side delivery. You can go to our website to find out more about that.